Okay, so on page 646 in your Go Math books, there is a question up there I want to take a look at, and it's dealing with the difference between perimeter and area. But before we go to one like this, I actually want to go backwards, and we're going to take a closer look at 2, 3, and 4. All right, and we already know what the area is, but let's see if we can't find the perimeter as well. So let's really get zoomed in here. All right, here we go. So let's take a look here at number 2. We know the area is 6, but we want to also think about, well, what would be the perimeter, the outside part of this shape right here? And remember that perimeter is the measurement around on the outside. Okay, so here would be 1 for our length right here, and then here is going to be 2 right here, 3. You always want to be careful in these areas right here. Then we can go 4, 5. Again, another tricky area right here. Got to make sure we count 6 and 7, 8, and then 9, 10, 11, 12. So even though the area is just 6, by the way that the shape is created, we end up with a perimeter that's actually more. All right, and remember, perimeter is going around here on the outside, and the area is in here in the middle. Now, when we have a regular looking shape here like this square, well, it becomes pretty easy. All right, because all we really need to do here, drawing a line. I mean, we can just count. Let me make that stand out a little bit more. We'll keep it red. Well, this is easy enough. Okay, so we see this is 1, 2, and 3. All right, so this whole side right here, that's 3. All right, same thing here. Let's try that again with the color that I want. There we go. There's 3. And 3 more going this way, and 3 more going this way. So this was one of those examples of all the sides the same. All right, 3, 6, 9, 12. So the perimeter here would be 12 units as well. Okay, and our first example, same thing. The perimeter was 12. Now things get kind of tricky over here with this one because we have so many inside and outsides right here. So let's go ahead and give it a count. We have 1, 2, and 3 right here. Four, 5, 6, 7. All right, so this one is 1, 2, that's 4 coming across that way. So the 3 and the 4 would give us 7. I'll write that up here so I don't forget. Coming down this way again, we've got 3. So that's going to take us up to, looks like 10. All right, and then we get into this kind of the inside part right here. All right, so here is 1. That is 2. Another 2. Another 2. And then across here 1. So what do we have? Well, we got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 this way. 1, 2, 3. And we have our 1s right here. And then we've got this right here. This, we got to be real careful in here. All right, this is where we sometimes will count the 2 sides. So we have 1, 2, and then another 2 right here, plus this 2 that's here. Okay, so if I've done my math right, let's see, we can go 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, so is our perimeter 18? Let's give it a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. All right, so our perimeter here is going to be 18. So that is the difference. All right, keep it in mind. That is the difference between the perimeter. So the perimeter on the outside is 18 units. Inside for this one is going to be 8 square units. All right, these square units inside here are the same. All right, so area inside, perimeter outside. Well, let's see if that doesn't help us a little bit with this question right here. And we have Juan is building an enclosure for his small dog, Eli. And then we're supposed to use this diagram over here for 18 and 19. So let's just zoom in just a tad bit more here. All right, so Juan puts fencing around, so I think this is our key word here, around the outside of the enclosure. So this should be our first clue here that we are going to be finding the perimeter. Okay, so we're going to find the perimeter coming around here. So counting here, we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. Okay, so we have a perimeter of 22. Does it tell us a unit here? No, it doesn't. So I guess we can just assume 22 sections of fencing would go around. Now, Juan will use grass sod to cover the ground in the enclosure. How much grass sod does Juan need? Well, grass sod is basically like squares of grass that are already grown, and all you have to do is put them together kind of like a jigsaw puzzle. So we would have these squares of grass. We'd put one here and then one right here, so on and so forth, until all of a sudden you've got this nice green lawn that you didn't have to do seeds or anything like that. Now I hope Juan's dog does not chew up the grass and dig it up, but that's for Juan and his dog Eli to figure out. We're only supposed to figure out how much grass sod does Juan need. So if we, again, kind of look at our grid, and we're going to count the inside. all we need to do is count up the inside. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and then 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, so he's going to need 25, we'll call those square grass sod sections. Okay, so that's how we're looking at both the perimeter and the area of a situation here. Best of luck to you with your assignment, and we'll see you next time.